Kipuna.
Well, hello there. Now, one moment. I mean you no harm. I see the blaster that you have in your hand. I am but an old traveler, without the means nor the ability to protect himself. Now, I understand why you entered this ancient ship. You saw it, and it was unique, and you believed that aboard here there would be great treasures, relics, something that you could sell for credits. I am sorry to disappoint you, but a ship of Whills has no need for treasures, nor relics. What I gather is knowledge, is stories. Now, before you decide to fire that blaster, for you have nothing to gain. If I were to die, you would have no means to be able to navigate or move this old and ancient ship. And I doubt there would be anyone out there that would be willing to pay for an old wooden bucket with solar sails that could only fly at less than sublight speeds. So if you would do this old man a gesture and stay a while, and maybe listen to my tale, for there has not been anyone to listen for so long. And what is knowledge, if not meant to be shared? Have you ever heard of the Force? No, I should think not. For long have the age of the Jedi and Sith since passed. But the Force is timeless. It is always there, permeating through all existence. Much like all things in life, the Force itself has a duality, not within the light and dark side, but within the cosmic force and the living force. One is physical, the other is thought, but together they give form and life and add substance to existence. And it would be within the void, either through necessity or simple happenstance, that the cosmic force and the living force would be given form, would be given the ability to give order to the chaos of all that was and could be and would be. The cosmic force would become the first being of consciousness, the Father, and would weave the primordial waters of the living force into a fountain of knowledge. And it would be from this fountain that the Father would create such formulations that would begin to settle the cosmic dust that was within the void and create space itself, stars and planets. And as these great celestial bodies would be created with the works of the Father, so would begin the great experiment known as life. And with the birth of these fledgling beings, so would be born the abstract in the brother and the sister. They would be living aspects of the cosmic force that would permeate through all life, the consciousness that would continue to grow as life would spread throughout the stars. The Father understood that they were ill-equipped to nurture the son and the sister, and thus amongst the fledgling mortals that were growing in the stars themselves, the Father would choose one to become known as the mother, to nurture the sister and the brother, so that they may mature and the abstract that they were. And it would be from the mother that the sister would learn love, patience, and duty, and that the brother would learn passion, want, and need. And it was through the mother that even a great being such as the Father, the very font of consciousness itself, would learn what it would mean to love. But the mother, unlike her timeless children and her ageless husband, was mortal. And being so, in her need, in her love for her children, she desired a means to become immortal. And it was through this need, through this love, that the greatest act of betrayal would be had by the mother. For she desired nothing more than to stay with her children, and this would drive her to bathe within the very waters of the fountain of knowledge. And it would be then that she would be granted her greatest wish. But no mortal body was ever meant to bathe within the fountain, within the very primordial waters of the living force itself. And though she was granted immortality, everything that was mortal within her became so much more. Her hunger, her desire, her need, it all overflowed within the fountain itself and changed her forevermore. For when she emerged from the fountain of knowledge, she was no more the mother. She was the nemesis to all existence, and at the very witness of the father, the brother, and the sister, she became a monster. The monster that would destroy everything. She would become known as Aboleth. The consequences of this very action would reverberate throughout the entirety of the galaxy, causing chaos and destruction. And the father would have no choice. With a broken heart, he would seal Aboleth away using his greatest machinations. But this would forever change the sister and the brother, and the very balance of the force itself. Now fully understanding the weight of both the brother and the sister and their effects on the galaxy, the father would recede from existence itself into a place beyond the void, and it would be there that he would sequester him and his kin forevermore.